Hello, today we're going to be doing part 4 of 3.1, Basic Linear Equations in One Variable. We're going to solve equations that require simplification, mainly with the multiplication and additive properties. So a reminder from part 2 of the notes, you want to distribute any parentheses and combine like terms before solving the equations. Okay, so basically just distribute and combine like terms first. So with that in mind, let's jump right into the examples. Solve each equation. So on the left-hand side, we have 14 minus 23 are like terms. We can combine them and we get negative 9. On the left-hand side, positive 12y minus 4y minus 5y, that'll give us 3y. So when we have negative 9 equals 3y, 3 times y, I want to divide by 3. Divide by 3 on both sides. The 3's cancel out, leaving us with just y on the right-hand side. Negative 9 divided by 3 is negative 3. So for A, we get y equal to negative 3. Now on B, the first step we want to do is distribute. So negative 4 times x is negative 4x. Negative 4 times negative 3 is positive 12. The negative 7 is not in parentheses, so we do not distribute that. So minus 7 equals 25. Now we have 12 and negative 7 are like terms. So I'm going to combine those and get 5. Since it's a positive 5, I am going to put a plus sign in front of it because there is still another term. Negative 4x equals 25. Now, in order to solve this, we're going to subtract 5 from both sides. The 5 and negative 5 cancel out, leaving us with negative 4x equals 25 minus 5 is 20. And then we want to divide by negative 4. Negative 4's cancel out, leaving us with x equals 20 divided by negative 4 is negative 5. So negative 5 is our answer. And then finally, part C. 0.25d plus 0.10d equals 6 minus 0.75. I'm going to start with the right-hand side. So 6 and negative 0.75. Those are like terms, so I can combine them. And since this is 0.75, I'm going to think of it as money. So $6 take away 75 cents leaves us with $5.25. So we're going to get 5.25 on the right-hand side. Then on the left-hand side, we have 0.25d plus 0.10d. Those have the same number of decimal places, so it's basically just 25 plus 10, which is 35. but then since they both have 2 decimal places, 0.35D. And those are equal to each other. And last but not least, I need to divide by 0.35 on both sides. Now, it's not good to leave your answer as a decimal divided by a decimal. So I'm going to actually multiply by 100 over 100 to get rid of the decimals first. So then we get D equals 525 divided by 35. Let me do something real quick so you can see what I'm writing. There we go. So remember, when multiplying by 100, it just means move the decimal over 2. So that's what I did. Well, now both of these I can see are divisible by 5. So I can divide by 5, divide by 5. I'm going to do 525 divided by 5 off to the side here. So 525 divided by 5. So 5 goes in 5 once. 1 times 5 equals 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. Carry down the 2. 5 goes into 0 times. Carry down the 5. 5 goes in 25 5 times. Subtract them, we get a remainder of 0. So good. So we get 105, and then 35 divided by 5 is 7. We might be lucky enough. I think a 7 goes into 105. So let's double check that. Again, off to the side here. So 105 divided by 7. 7 goes into 1, 0. 7 goes into 10 once. 1 times 7 is 7. Subtract 10 minus 7 is 3. Carry down the 5. 7 goes in 35 5 times. 5 times 7 is 35. Get a remainder of 0. Sorry about that. It is just bugging me. So 105 over 7 equals 15. So our answer is D equals 15. And that's it for 3.1.